And it does show that this is the week where you're going to have a chance, where you're going to have an opportunity to chase and follow the wishes and the dreams of your heart as per the card preaches. Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome to the channel. It's Rad. And in this video, you can watch the forecast for your chosen star sign for the week June 9th up until June 15th, 2025. And other than that, bear in mind that this is a generalized reading for the star sign. And for a personal one, you can go to my website, which link you can find in the description down below, or you can see it right away at your display right now. So with that said, let's jump right away to the forecast and your reading. This reading is going to cover Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and also Libra Rising. So if you're here because your Sun is in Libra, then the reading is going to display the situations and, the enterprises, the events that are going to happen to you in that particular week. Then if you are Moon in Libra, if you have your Moon being in the sign of Libra, then the reading will describe the way that you're going to feel going through your week. And finally, if your rising sign is Libra, then the reading will describe the best way how you can tackle with stuff around. So with that being said, starting up with your reading here, Libra, the first card for you, that is going to be Knight of Cups, followed by the second one, which is a Page of Cups. Third card for you, that will be Two of Wands. It's very typical having Two of Wands with the previous two cards. And the fourth one, that is going to be Four of Swords. Okay. So what we have on our hands here is a week that is going to contain a lot of work, a lot of efforts on your behalf. That is something we can see here with the Knight of Cups, which is the very first card. And it does show that this is the week where you're going to have a chance, where you're going to have an opportunity to chase and follow the wishes and the dreams of your heart as per the card preaches. And we can translate that as, the wishful results, the results that you wish to accomplish, the enterprises that you wish to develop. And you're going to have a chance to do that without having a interference of the unknown. Whatever you expect to accomplish will be completely reciprocal to the efforts that you do put in. Just to give you an example, if you do want to go out with someone, instead of waiting that person to wake up and asks you out, you need to put the effort, and then you're going to have the wishful result of a going out with that person in general. But throughout the week, there is going to be a motion put in your wishful. Again, I want to stress on that one out. A wishful enterprises, wishful endeavors here. And so you're going to start accumulating a very good results. And this is where that person of a Page of Cups falls into the picture on the second position, which is a position that holds you back. The accompanied card is a Five of Swords, not the worst one, because we do have a passive neutrals here as an elemental dignity, and that speaks that this individual is gonna feel not exactly betrayed, but kind of like left out. Because as per the Page of Cups, this is a person who believed that you have some future together, or you're gonna spend that week together. For example, working on a mutual project, or going out together every evening, on a dinner, or just playing baseball, or bowling was in my mind. I don't know why I said baseball, but playing bowling or playing pool or playing cards, and now you have that, opportunity to chase the dreams of your hearts, and you're leaving that person a little bit off, and they will be, like I said, they will feel disappointed. They are going to feel not exactly betrayed, but left over. And the way that the Page of Cups may work in terms of to get you back in line according to their own line is trying to guilt trip you in a certain way, like, I sacrificed so much for you, and now you're repaying me, like that, leaving me to hang here while I have cleared out all my evening for you and all that. You need to remember something. You didn't ask for it. It's funny because tries had been made on me as well. For example, someone buys me something and then expect me to be grateful for that. Well, I didn't ask for it. You can't enforce good. You can't enforce. You can only take by force. You cannot give by force. That's my point. So it's important not to cave on these emotional manipulations that you may become a subject of. And what is going to help you through the week? This is the Two of Wands, and that is the promise of a great results under the energy of the Two of Wands. That whatever you are working on, whatever you're doing, or whatever you are developing, going into that particular week, will establish a solid foundation, but then that foundation can be expanded even further. So what is going to help you if you do not stop even for a second, thinking that you have reached some kind of a peak or some kind of a wall, and you can't move on forward. That is the week where you make the basis of expansion. And for that, whether you start some kind of a project, or whether you're working on a current one, or dating with someone, this is just a warm-up. That's my point here under the energy of the Two of Wands. That is just a warm-up, and the real results yet remain to unfold in a month or two or half a year. It's going to be super individual for every single one of you. And as these initial, should I say, results starts to accumulate, these very good accomplishments starts to accumulate towards the end of the week under the energy of the Four of Wands, of the Four of Swords, I'm sorry, couple of things are going to happen. First one, which is, I think, the more important one, is that you're going to see that you're not going to face too much of a trouble developing that your enterprises even further, and expanding on these wishful results even more. But the second thing as well is with the people that are involved. If there are people, and there are always people involved, but with the people that are involved, there are going to be quite profound either conversations or either negotiations towards the end of the week about the future, how you all are seeing each other in that wishful enterprise of yours going into the future. And I think that for the most part, a mutual agreement, or kind of like a mutual common ground, is going to be achieved. And even with that Page of Cups, guys, I mean, you can talk with them objectively, and they will see reason into your words. So even if they are kind of like felt left out in this week, towards the end of the week, I think that you will be able to bring reason to them, and whatever friendship or whatever connection you are going to have with that person will remain pretty much intact, or it is going to recover, and then you can continue on being friends, being acquaintance, being on a good terms, family members, and so on and so forth. So pretty much that was your reading, Libra. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it, and if you did, you can subscribe for the channel, leave a like, comment as well if you feel so. Either of these actions are going to help with the algorithm, and hopefully we're going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.